Welcome to Dr. Bill's China. Today I'd like to share with you Inner Mongolian magic. When I drove around China in 1994, Inner Mongolia was so impoverished that I called it Mudgolia because I only saw one color, mud. But fast forward 25 years to 2019 when I drove around China again, and even some of the desert was green. The Inner Mongolians now track their livestock with their phones and the Beidou satellite. And children have finished high school, and many have even graduated from university and graduate school. In fact, some have even been my Xiamen University students. But one thing has not changed: their love for their rich heritage and culture, which today they're sharing around the entire world. I was enchanted by a visit last week to a Beijing restaurant run by Inner Mongolians. When I arrived, they draped a blue ceremonial scarf on my shoulders, and I drank a bowl of fermented mare's milk. Yum. And the food was, of course, heavenly, with not only the traditional lamb or beef dishes, but also delightfully seasoned vegetable dishes that Inner Mongolians could not afford just 30 years ago. But the real magic was the music. The singer's voice was so deep, he could have shaken the walls, even without an amplifier. Wow, I was mesmerized by the Tuvan throat singing. I can't do it. Throat singers can simultaneously sing 2 or more pitches, even up to 6 pitches, I've read, like a one-person chorus. And herders learn Tuvan because the sound carries for long distances, making it easier to call flocks far off. This reminds me of Scandinavian kulning, which cattle can hear for several kilometers. But not only is Mongolian throat singing magical, so are the instruments. That's not so magical. They gave me this beautiful morin kur, the horse-headed 2-string violin. This instrument's effect upon both man and animals is truly magical, if you know what you're doing. An ancient Chinese saying warns against wasting your effort by playing a lute for a cow. But Mongolians are musical masters of animal psychology. If a stressed mother camel rejects her newly born calf, herdsmen sing and play low harmonic songs on the morin kur to calm her until she accepts her calf. But even more amazing, if a mother camel dies after giving birth, morin kur music can move another camel with the calf to adopt the orphan. This sounds unreal, but it was documented in the 2003 Oscar-nominated film, The Story of the Weeping Camel. As for people, Mongolian music can stir our blood as easily as soothe it. Mongolian rock bands playing hard-pounding music on traditional instruments have drawn tens of millions of fans worldwide, even though the singing is in Mongolian. But whether it soothes you or stirs your blood to join Genghis Khan's armies, it is truly a universal magic. But I wonder if I can learn to play the morin kur well enough to keep my students away. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, leave some comments or a suggestion for a future topic. Gamshali.